I'm Dante.
And hey, I'm Dana.
And welcome to the Dante Show.
What's up, Village? It's your boy Kwame, the man with the plan behind the stands. Before we get into it, do me a favor. If you are on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever, hit that share button so people can see what the fuss is all about. Don't worry if it's the end of the show, they can catch the replay. We're trying to spread the love instead of spreading the lies, y'all. Alright, let's get into it. Did you know that our boy Dante Morrison is a best-selling author? Do you like smut? Yes, smut. Well, these books are filled with it. Check out The End of the Rainbow, followed by the sequel, Yesterday Clarified. You can get them on Amazon, or if you are tired of giving Jeff Bezos the time of day, you can visit www.dantemorrison.com, where, in fact, you will find out more about the motivational, inspirational, hilarious host known as Dante. Mr. Morrison, if you're nasty. He is not only the host of TDS, he is a public health advocate, motivational speaker, and community change agent. Articles, interviews, blogs, podcasts, vlogs, and more. You name it, and Dante has done it. Speaking of vlogs, have you subscribed to the Dante Show YouTube? Now, every villager should be subscribed. The more the channel grows, the bigger TDS messaging becomes. It's really simple. Go to www.youtube.com/Dante Morrison. And also, did you want to be a guest on the Dante Show? Or do you want to book Donta or Dana on your platform? Stop. Don't inbox him, don't email him, or even call him. You know what you need to do? Go ahead and open your handy-dandy smartphone or Wi-Fi enabled device and send an email to info@pyromedianetwork.com and request your presence on the show. It's 2021, y'all, and Donta and Dana has got management. So, let's conduct business. Speaking of management, the Dante Show is produced by Pyro Media Network. We are a Black-owned digital marketing and video production agency helping businesses and brands make an impact with their message. We also help businesses navigate what we call the biggest communication shift in over 500 years, social media. So, if you have a business, brand, or influence, and you want to take it to the next level, contact us today. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you on the next. Boom.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to the Dante Show. I am your host, Dante Morrison. And of course, sitting next to me is the man you all know and love. What's your name, dog?
Dana Dane, what's happening, y'all?
So we missed last week because I have been touring the world. I have been traveling and recouping and recharging and just re-energizing. You know, it's been a rough 2021 for your boy. You know, death and school and all the kind of stuff. But hey, I am trying to get my life back in order, get things back together, but God. But we are back this Monday night for y'all. We're excited. We're going to talk about growing up Black, and we're going to go through the Black experience, and it's going to be something comical, something relatable, something you guys are all going to love and enjoy. So before we begin, start tagging your friends. I challenge you right now. Tag your friends, put it in the comment section right now. Just start tagging all the folks you know that need a good laugh, all the folks you know that will appreciate a walk down memory lane, all the folks you know that's going to be able to relate to some of the stuff we're going to talk about on tonight. So go ahead and start tagging, sharing, and all that kind of good stuff. What's up, Asia? How you doing down there in Vegas? What's up, Daryl, down there in the ATL? What's up, Daryl? How you doing, fam?
No, Durrell.
Durrell.
They got to
What's up,
say Durrell down
What's up,
there.
Durrell? How you doing, Jackie? Jackie. I've been knowing Jackie since I was in middle school. Jackie.
Ooh.
What's up, Paul? Paul, the man with the plan. Paul be out there feeding the homeless and doing all kind of wonderful stuff. So I love and respect Paul Jackson because Paul is about giving back. So y'all check out Paul's Facebook page because Paul is building this empire that's gonna be able to help. What is that on your neck?
I gotta hide that. It's too much.
Please, dude.
I feel like LL right now.
What's up?
Hide it. They may think our show done got too much money.
Right. What's up, Danisha, over there on YouTube?
If
you have not subscribed to us on YouTube, please check us out on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Donta Morrison. Click that subscribe button, and you will be a part of the village, and you'll be notified every single time we go live. Thank you, Sean, for tagging them people. Thank you, Paul, for tagging Darren Jenkins. Tag your folks, get them up in here. So listen, before we go any further, we want to pay homage to a great man that passed away on today. We want to just recognize his legacy, recognize his contributions, and just give honor where honor is due. So many of you know he's a leader, military, politician, did a lot of phenomenal things. He was a lot of firsts in a lot of areas.
Right,
so you know that, hey, Thais, Village is up in this house. We see them green hearts is coming. Thais, you're going to love this show. Thais, you are going to love this show. So stay on, Thais, stay on. So we lost an icon, a leader. And Kwame, if you had a picture, let's just go ahead and just show it on tonight. Let's wait and see. There you go. Rest in peace, Colin Powell. Colin Powell. Unfortunately, Colin Powell succumbed to COVID or complications due to COVID on today. He was vaccinated, and I know that opened the door to a lot of conversations about people that got vaccinated. They're dying. Yet again, as Donta has always said, the vaccine is not 100%, but Colin was also over 80 years of age.
And he had other ailments,
other ailments, over 80. He had a lot of factors that played a part in his passing on today. So I don't want y'all running around saying, see, it got Colin. Well, it didn't technically get Colin. Colin was a certain age and had other complications, but Colin left a legacy. Many of us can only dream of being as great a man as Colin Powell. So, Colin, you did well, sir. Life well lived. Now get your rest. Get your rest, my brother. All right, and then also I want to do a quick review of those that love horror movies. So if you are a horror movie fan, you know that
I didn't see it yet.
Halloween Kills. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Halloween Kills. It released last Friday. So it released in theaters, but it also released on the Peacock channel. So you know the Peacock channel is another streaming channel, kind of like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu. So we got the Peacock channel. So Halloween Kills is in theaters and also available for viewing on Peacock. I wish I would have watched it on Peacock, but no, Eddie and I ventured on out to the theater. We went to the movie theater on Friday to go see Halloween Kills because I love horror movies.
And what else do you love?
Horror films. What?
Movie theater popcorn.
Oh,
that's the only reason I go.
I love movie theater popcorn. Yes,
I get a large by myself.
Layer the butter. Popcorn butter. My finger needs to be greasy like I'm eating church's chicken. So I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that went and saw that loves Halloween movies, that loves the franchise, or is planning on going to see it. You love Michael Myers. Technically, it does not disappoint. It gives you what you expect. It definitely gives you what you expect. If you saw the last Halloween, I forgot what it was called, the one right before this one, I'm gonna let you know.
I thought that was the end.
Right. You would think this one is the end, but I'm gonna let you know this is the same exact day.
Like a roach.
So it's the same day. All right, so it's the same exact day as the last one. So don't think you're gonna go in there and see something that's happening 20 years from now. It's the same exact day. Parnell, listen, with Dana,
me, you never know.
What else do I like? I mean, where you want to go? But so with Dana, because he'll hook a left turn. I'll be in the car like, yo, hold my wig. Where we going? So yeah. But Halloween it was good. It was good. But if you can watch it during a matinee, or if you can even watch it at home on Peacock channel, I would say do that. I say do that because me and Eddie went to the theater, and I swear for God, it was like going to see Toy Story. It was about 11 million little kids in there. It was so many little kids. It was more little kids than adults. I'm like, why are all these little kids in this movie theater watching this gory film? Now, when I was little, my mother did not take me to see horror films. She didn't do it. But
we couldn't even go see anything. I mean, I don't know, but we couldn't go. We couldn't even go to the movies. It cost too much. No, you ain't going to the movies. It costs too much. So we're going to the drive-in together,
and y'all gonna sit in the trunk until we get in the drive-in.
We just pay as one.
Yeah, then we pop the trunk and y'all all come out
in an old gray station wagon.
But it was a lot of little kids in there, and it was kind of disturbing because the little kids were not even being disciplined. I was sitting next to a brother and sister. I would say they were like 9 and 12, and they were talking like they were at home on their couch watching the movie.
Did you say something to them?
I didn't, but I leaned up at their parents, looking like, "Yo, can you silence your kids?"
Did you say something to them?
No.
See, that's what we did.
Because nowadays, but nowadays,
no, it would have been some furniture moving in the movie theater.
But nowadays, people are getting shot in movie theaters.
We could have reacted.
People are fighting in theaters.
I would have turned into Michael Myers.
But it's real. You got to look at nowadays. Society is different. It's not that village raising the kids no more. It's parents got bad kids and they know their kids is bad, but
they don't say nothing.
Bad. Yeah, it's like, your child is disruptive and you letting your child do this. What's going on?
That's why I put Timmy to sleep before we go to the movies.
Yeah, well, especially Timmy. He need NyQuil and some bourbon.
Yeah.
But I'm just
saying, he stays up for a little bit till it kicks in.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how y'all grew up, but I didn't grow up watching horror movies when I was a little kid. I watched them at home, but I didn't go to the theaters.
That's right, Asia. Furniture. It ain't no fight, Asia, if you don't go to somebody's house and they say, we was fighting. If the furniture's still sitting the same, it wasn't no fight. They was arguing and cursing each other out. You got to go to somebody's house, Asia. When they say they was fighting, it got to be some shit moved. Okay?
Broken glass on the floor.
Broken glass.
It should be crunches when you walk in.
There got to be some stuff moved. All right.
Well, there you go. So if you want to see Halloween, I would say go see it. Thais, go see it. But Thais, you'll be good. Go see it. You know how it's gonna end, but just go see it. Jamie Lee is the executive producer of this one, and you can tell because Jamie Lee was like, I finally made it to the point where I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, she knows, Sean.
Jamie said, I ain't gotta do nothing. Jamie literally did just that. Nothing. Jamie is like, I'm rich, I'm old. Y'all know the storyline. I'm gonna sit here and y'all go out there and fight. But
Sean, she trying to act like she don't know what real fighting is. Like you said, she your daughter. We know you got mittens. Pause. So we gonna do the Dana drop real quick and come back and we're gonna get into this growing up black. We got some stuff that's gonna make y'all scratch our temples and be like, yo, you right. I forgot all about that. So Dana, you ready for the drop? I am. Let's go.
It is time for the what?
The Dana drop. Boom. Hello, beautiful people. I pray that everyone's in good spirits and good health during this time. As my friend said earlier, please go and subscribe to our YouTube page over at youtube.com/Donta Morrison. Click the subscribe button and follow us. We're still trying to get our numbers up, amen, and amen again. Never give up on yourself, even when others do. Okay? Never give up on yourself, even when others do. It's the worst feeling in the world when somebody says you're trying to do something and somebody just says, oh, whatever. Asia, I had to bring out that, hello, is anyone there? Please, hello. Listen, rather than dwelling on the problem itself, focus your energy on finding a solution. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay? regardless of the problem you are currently stuck in, the situation is not hopeless. It's not hopeless. Every problem that you face, be it personal, be it business, be it anything, there's always has to be a solution. Never think that it's just it. I got to stop right here. There's no other paths to go. There's no other way to go. All right? Life rewards those who keep trying. The road to success involves a lot of trial and error. You will never know if you can succeed if you don't fail. When you fail, you know what not to do the next time. Failing is what is it? What is failing? Failing is what is failing?
I'm not
failing
here.
is that's a song. Failing is what is failing? Failing is nothing but teaching you what not to do the next time. You can always use your failure as a stepping stone, stepping up into the next level of where you need to be. All right? Here we go. Last one. Never giving up. It could just cause a huge impact on your life. You never want to be older sitting there saying, I wish I could have, or what if I had have, or what if I didn't, or what if I did? No, you don't ever want to do that. You always want to go forward in life and move into what your purpose is. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. Just because someone else is successful at what they do doesn't mean that you can't be successful at what you do. Sometimes you don't want to take the path that they have taken to get to where they need to go to, because there's a lot of dirty knees out there and a lot of stressed out mouths. Did I say that?
I'm not here.
But you know what? Keep striving to be the best that you can be. Do what you can and get to that next level, all right? Never give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. And if you don't believe me, come on, bro. And if you don't believe me, come on, bro.
Yeah. Where's Kwame? What's going on here?
Hey, you know what? That's the Dana drop, and I'm out. Peace.
I mean, yeah. Jennifer, you at Benihana? Love it, sis. Love it.
Look what Sean said. Oh, now you want to be there. I'm not here. All
right, here we go.
Let's go.
So we're gonna dive into growing up black, the black experience. So we're gonna go down memory lane and we're gonna pull up some archives. And why are you so close to the screen?
I mean, you know what I'm saying, man? That was just my thug,
okay.
My thug
so here
pose,
we go.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. So Kwame, roll it whenever you're ready, my friend. Boom. So Kwame needs to be added as a co-host. Kwame can honestly jump on camera anytime he wants on every single show hosted by Pyro Media Network. Boom. There he is right there.
Give it up for Kwame.
Kwame has the ability and the power to jump on any single episode that's on Pyro. So
I'm not here.
Not to. But he's not here. All right, so here we go. So we got some pictures and we got some questions.
Right, Sean. He want to be.
So here we go.
Fight.
Here we go. Ready? Kwame, what's our first one? Who remembers being able to go to the grocery store, to the Bronx candy station, and just fill up your bag with candy and pay at the register and get it by the pound? Now, I know a lot of you probably went to the Bronx candy station and you did not pay for the candy that you ate. You got just enough to make it through your shopping experience in the grocery store, whether it's Boys Market, ABC Market, Ralph's, whatever the place you go to shop. I'm sure you guys did not always pay for the candy that you ate.
They still don't. Even at Ralph's with the little thing that come down.
With the little thing.
You just get your little handful and be walking around the store like this.
So
hey, where y'all toothpaste at?
Right. Sitting there eating it. Cheryl Bailey says, I stole it. Taisha said yes, it was in ShopRite. Exactly. Daryl knows about them orange. Right, them orange was always at Big Mama house in the
butterscotch
in the crystal container next to the couch, and they was usually stuck together because they was there all season. They was there winter, summer, spring, and fall. Them Brock's candy. They're sturdy. They're reliable.
You can use them as a weapon.
Right. They don't go nowhere. Robert said we didn't pay. So clearly it's a lot of folks on here that were not honest when it came to Brock's. And thanks be to God that Brock's is still in business, despite all the thievery and the shortages they had in urban markets.
Because that's that church candy right there.
Because you can look at Peggy and Sally right here, and Peggy is going to pay for the candies that she is getting for Sally Jane. Sally Jane is not going to get anything extra outside of what Peggy is paying for.
First of all, let's talk about that damn parrot on her neck or whatever that is sitting on her neck.
That's her scarf.
Oh, I thought it was a bird.
Back in the day, the ladies didn't go to wear a scarf. They had that scarf.
Come on.
Because when they went outside in inclement weather, they put that scarf on their hair to keep their coif done.
Look at her. That little girl she looked bad. This was a fake picture. That little girl looked like she's bad. Like she just got a whooping.
So let's see. So let me see. So Parnell gave his favorite. I lost it. The orange slices. Parnell got the orange slices. Taisha got the soft square ones. Is that the little nougat one? I think those are
with the white in the middle.
They're over in the corner. They're behind the mama. See the yellow elbow? It's the little nougat ones they had. Right. Daryl said Sally be stealing too.
Yeah, look at her. Mom, you're gonna pay for this today, Mama?
Keem said she got the silver caps. Oh, that was the bad kids. The kids that had the silver caps on them out. Them kids was bad.
She looked bad.
All right. So that's Brock's candy. So y'all remember Brock's candy? Give it up for Brock's candy. Next up, we got what, Kwame? Who remembers the rotary phone?
Hey, I just asked Timmy the other day. I said, look at this. He said, what is that, Dad?
But you bad if you had the princess phone.
Hey, if you had
a princess phone
with the plastic on your couch,
you was not playing. So the princess phone was upscale. So princess phone means you had some money and you had some time and you could sit in the den or the library or whatever and you can talk on the phone. So Daryl, your mom still got a rotary phone? Daryl, your mama still got a rotary phone.
Call me when you need someone to talk to. Call me, satisfaction guaranteed.
So there you go. So now, depending on how long your cord is, determines how far you can go throughout the house with that phone. So therefore, if you were a child growing up in a phone in a house with a home phone, if your friends called you and you only had a home phone in the kitchen or in the living room, it wasn't no taking a call in your bedroom. It wasn't no privacy. You got to sit in the living room with everybody in there watching TV and whatnot. You got to sit in the same space with everybody and have that conversation. Now, they did have those phones that had the 100-foot cord, the spiral.
Well, see, this one could never be in a ghetto house because you can't slam this one down. If you slam this down, you're breaking all of this apparatus up in there. So this one, you go back to, if you don't mind, Kwame, going back to the other one.
Right, the other one gave you a little bit
that
more.
That one, you can now you can slam the hell out of that one. I hate you.
I said don't call him no more. Right.
Now the other one, you got to be like,
she's not here. Bye-bye.
And push it down all soft.
Now the thing about the rotary phone, nobody can talk to you while you dial that number.
Nope.
Because if you forget what you dialed, because you got to wait till it came all the way back. So you got to dial that 1, then the 2. Then the 1, then the 3, and it took a long time to get that call through. And if somebody talking to you while you're doing that, you don't know if you hit the last number right. So you got to hang up and start all over again. So these phones, you had to be focused and you had to be stable because you could not move all through the house. You had to be sitting there knowing exactly what your purpose was.
And see this one right here? See, we like this one because this one was better than the princess one. Because this one could either be set down and used as a paperweight, or you can hang it on the wall mount it and put some pictures on top of it.
Or a corkboard underneath.
Right, or something.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
It had a purpose.
So this will have more flexibility.
Now, for many of y'all probably forgot, we used to get busy signals. and you got to do an emergency breakthrough to have somebody hang up the phone. Operator, can you do an emergency breakthrough to my mama? Because I'm stuck at Astro Burger. I need to get a ride home. Then the operator will interrupt the call and say, we have an emergency call from Donta, who was, out there, yada, 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 yada. Because this was now my grandmama and my great-grandmama, they could sit on this phone for upwards of 3 to 4 hours uninterrupted.
With no crook in their neck.
While they watch Young and the Restless, General Hospital, they watch their stories.
And washing their clothes on a washboard.
Right.
Listen, my grandmother told me that back in the day, to call long distance, you have to call an operator and they have to patch you through.
Yeah, patch you through.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, that's when everybody wanted to get a job at the phone company. If you was a girl in the hood and you got a job at the phone company, what? If you was a chick from the hood and you got a job at Pac Bell, you was making some paper.
Right, Eddie. You better not be on the phone in a thunderstorm.
All right, so Asia said I saw us at a history museum.
Asia's just like, what? Asia's like, what is this, guys?
Said, wow,
I'm learning so much.
All right, what's next up, Kwame? What's next up? So we got the rotary phone. Boom. Here we go.
Don't play.
Answer machine.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
The answer machine. Now this was the fancy one. Now this was the one that we all had with them 2 cassettes. One was for the outgoing message and one was for the incoming message. So if you had an answering machine or answering service, now see, at my house, the answering machine, it was my mother's best friend because my mother would sit there and say, don't pick up the phone yet. Don't pick it up yet. Don't pick it up yet. Don't pick it up yet. And we would have to yell in the phone, Mama, it's me. If you home, pick up.
This is what you had to do.
The best part was this.
This is right here. This is what you had to do. Check it out. Check it out. Here we go. Check it out. Here we go. This was the part. How many of y'all know this? Check this out. Watch this. It's gonna jack y'all up. Yo, what's going on? Sorry I missed your call, but give me a call back at the sound of the tone, and I'll get back to you when I can, all right? Take care. Love you.
Did you wait for the beat? Wait for the beat. Hi, Dana. Call me back. You know who it is. Click them.
Oh, girl, did I hang up? Did I hang up?
And that was it. And that was always it.
Hey.
When you call somebody's house and they had the right song, or how about this? Don't break up with somebody and change the song on your voicemail.
Oh my God.
Then that person know that it's over.
Then this is
They know it's over. They know y'all broke up because the breakup song is on your answer machine. And now they sitting there devastated. Oh,
I'm going to play the breakup song for y'all. Hold on.
Oh, girl. Oh, Sean. Come on. You know I didn't mean it. Come on. I got us a pastrami. Hey, just pick up the phone, baby girl. I know you're there. Hang up. Hey, it's me again. Just hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it.
Here go the breakup song.
So just hey, just call me back. I'm just saying. All right. I'm just saying, and that's how it was. Back in the day, we broke up via answer machine. We broke up all kind of ways. So
the breakup song is classic.
I'm just saying. Here's the breakup song.
Here we go. It's the breakup song.
You gonna move out the way, shake like a cigarette, shake like the pole, they gonna dance down. Nobody wanna see that 6 o'clock.
Here it come, yo.
You don't be worried, this is song.
It's the breakup song.
Look here, I got $19 for a lap dance.
Hey,
But I only got $1 for a cigarette.
What you say, girl?
Look here, I got $19 for a lap dance.
No, I didn't hear you. What you say?
But I only got $1 for a cigarette.
now, if y'all have never heard the uncut version of this song, I'm not gonna tell you to Google it. But just know the lyrics will let you know that it's a wrap.
It's over.
And whoever you was with, you ain't with no more. All right. So what we got next, Kwame? What we got next? Next up, we got this.
Oh my God!
So
handball.
this caused a lot of childhood trauma. So I went to Broadacres Avenue Elementary School in Carson, California, and I hated, tetherball, because tetherball, it brought out another level of savagery amongst your classmates. It was something about tetherball that made girls with the balls in their hair or the little yarn ribbon, they got savage because they would grab the ball, then they hit the ball. Then the ball start going, you hit it back. And, at first it's real pleasant. It's real pleasant. But once Aisha get that momentum of that ball, and now it's going, and she's seeing this, that she about to win, she hitting it with this aggression, then she two-fisting it, and then just really hitting it, and you looking like, why you mad? Wait a minute. Right, Asia. But then when that string wrap around her arm, and now she got the rope burn, and she upset. But it was something about tetherball.
This Asia looks so innocent in her picture, though.
Please,
she's a gangster
Asia
like her mama.
Asia about it. But when you first started, thank you, Adina. I'm glad this was your intro to playing with balls. Thank you so much, sis.
Oh dear God! Congratulations.
We grew up together. I think Curtis Middle School. So yeah, was something about tetherball, this rope and the string and this ball and that metal pole, and when you get that good hit on the ball and you got the momentum going, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So if y'all played tetherball growing up, put some hearts in the comment section. If you used to win a tetherball, put some hearts in the comment section. If you used to lose a tetherball, just go ahead and put that sad face. But do they still have tetherball on these school campuses, on school playgrounds?
I think they use a metal ball now.
A metal ball?
Yeah, because some kids need to be knocked out.
So I'm just saying, tetherball was no joke. All right, Kwame, was that the last one for this round, Kwame? It's time for commercial. We got one more. Let me know. Ooh-wee. Oh, here we
the
go.
best water this side of heaven.
Water hose water.
Oh my God.
Versus bottled water. Let's take this survey.
Listen here.
Water hose water versus bottled water. Now, I don't understand how these kids of today done got so bougie. They done got bougie. They done got arrogant. They done got uppity. Were they too good to just go outside and grab that water hose, turn the hose on, because you got to wash the bugs out. Then you got to let the water get cold if it's summertime.
Listen here.
For a while. I don't understand how these kids now cannot drink from the water hose.
Thomas had a cold last week. Right? I said, I'm going to go buy him some kids Robitussin. I said, oh, hell no. I took him out front the house, turned on the water hose, drink some of this here water. Cleared that cold up in 25 minutes. Okay? If you drank water hose water growing up, you should never get sick.
You vaccinated. You are completely
Look at a nice little crust on the thing.
Look at that, all that iron and copper and that's all good for you. That's good for you.
We still here today.
Folks in Asia, look at that. Asia's being, if I was thirsty and I was just for a day, because I'm not doing that. No, I would just die of thirst. No, you won't.
Let your mama sit outside and let your mama go get you a glass of water.
You lying, Asia. If you was thirsty, trust me, and that water hose water is on, because as a kid growing up, we didn't have all this electronic and technology that y'all got nowadays. As a kid, our rule was, if you come inside, you staying inside.
See, Joe said he's immune to everything.
Right.
But the only thing that he's not immune to is his freaking team winning. the Indianapolis
Colts.
No, the Indianapolis Leprechauns.
So when you think about the water, when you think about the water, it's like, okay, if I go inside, Big Mama say I gotta stay inside, and she gonna find something for me to do, whether it's varnish the floors, if it's repaint the cabinet, if it's something. But if I stay outside, I can be outside all day. So it's all about that water hose water, right, Joe? Ain't no running in and out the house.
No, and it's something about that aftertaste.
It's crisp.
That hose.
It's just crisp. Water hose water got some.
Oh my God,
Asia, I'm gonna challenge you, Asia, to just one day go outside.
Try it, I'm telling you.
Make sure nobody's watching.
It clear up acne, everything.
Make sure nobody's watching. grab your water hose. Now there's a difference between.
Now somebody told me to take away cramps.
Now there's a difference between the green water hose and the black water hose. That black water hose, that's that True D rubber water hose. That one got a different taste. Green water hose tastes different. So Asia, I'm gonna challenge you. Go outside, nobody's looking, and just let it crank. Let it crank about 30 seconds because you want to wash out the bugs and all that. Then you want to let it get cool.
Hey, I didn't make it up. I'm telling you.
And then just tip your head to the side. Tip your head to the side and let the water just vacillate across your tongue. Yeah. It's going to be something, you're going to love it. I'm telling you.
I read it the other day. Woman in Boise, Idaho, cramps cured. Water hose water.
Water hose water. Daryl. Green water hose only. And Sean, I'm blaming you for the fact that your daughter has become so grand and so arrogant that she can't drink water. Now, Sean, me and you, we're in the same generation. And we drink water hose water. But for your daughter to have this air about her where she can only drink Evian and Dasani and whatnot, all of that is water hose water in a bottle. Yeah. Trust me, it's water. All that you seeing right there, Dasani, Aguala, Fiji, Calistoga, all of that, that's just different hoses. It's either the green hose. It's just different languages
for water hose. Evian. I bet you if you look up Evian, it says water hose from Crenshaw.
Right, Crenshaw water, Crenshaw district water. It's all water hose water. All right. So listen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere. Quick commercial break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna zip through the second half. We got some other ones that's gonna make y'all be like, oh snap, I forgot about that. So Tasha said water hose. I used to think hose water was free. Listen, hose water is the other day. No, I'm gonna say real quick, comment. The other day, literally, me and Eddie woke up. We getting ready for work and whatnot, and we heard our water hose cut on.
Oh shit!
And we was like, what? It was like about 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning. I looked out the window. It was a dude. It was a black dude in his 20s. Had his water bottle, his exercise workout bottle, and had our water hose filling his water bottle. I couldn't even get mad. I was not even mad. I said, yo, bro, respect to you. Respect to you. Because why go buy some water? It's free. Get this water hose water real quick and go finish running your laps. I get it. So I wasn't even mad. All right, go ahead, Kwame. Commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all. Do that.
Welcome back
to the Dante Show. So we're back for part 2 for growing up black. So listen, this your first time watching, light skin, or fair. This your first time watching. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to follow us on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Dante Morrison. Click that subscribe button. You are a part of the village. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for part 2? Kwame, let's go into part 2. Here we go. Boom. First up on part 2 is plastic on sofa. Whose bright idea was this? I don't know. But if you still have it on your furniture, let's talk. Do you know anyone that still has plastic on their furniture? If you do, please put them black hearts in the comment. Put the black hearts in the comment and let me know if you currently know someone that still has plastic on their couches. Yo,
they don't even do that anymore, do they?
But if you grew up with someone that had this, put them black hearts in the comment section. I guarantee anybody over the age of 40 was in a home that had plastic on.
But it was always you got the when you go in somebody's house, you got the front room, you got the diner, you got the other front room,
That's right, Joe.
And then you got the dining room where the table is.
Put that back on, Kwame. Joe
And you
said
can-
you wake up dehydrated. You lay down, take a nap. You have lost 25 pounds, and your throat is dry. Nana, can I have some ice water, please? With extra ice. Yeah, trust. That plastic.
Asia,
that
when you
plastic.
no, that plastic didn't rip. That was some.
No,
plastic.
it ripped. No, because
Some
in
of
the
them did.
summertime, it got so hot that the plastic started to crack. You know, and then now you got this shrapnel of plastic cutting through your thigh.
Don't sit on it when it's hot with some
Take-
shorts on.
It's hot.
Woo-wee.
And the sad part, you have yet to see how that couch really looked.
I bet you this couch is blue. I bet you this
Cerulean.
couch is blue.
It is cerulean.
It's not even that color. I
And it's-
guarantee you.
And the thing about it, it's like, why were we doing this? Why were we preserving furniture? Why were our grandparents
You
preserving
know why?
furniture?
Because when the furniture in the other room got old, you threw that furniture out. You moved
You
this into the
unwrapped
other
this.
room, and then the next furniture you get to go in the front room. Like that this is always the furniture that you seen when you first came in.
Yeah, because right next to it was the candy with the Brock's candy.
And then the
So
old mints,
Yeah,
the
the
little
Brock's
mints
candy,
that melt in your
the
mouth.
butter mints was
Yeah.
in there, the Brock's candy, all that was in there with the plastic furniture.
Next to a record player
I never
that only
understood
played
it.
45.
I never understood it. But not only did I not understand that, what's next, Kwame? I definitely didn't
Damn, y'all
understand.
still
what's
had to
next
sit on the
about-
floor, Monique?
Listen, so you got the plastic couch and you got the what? The TV on top of TV. Why did we never throw out the big console TV? Why?
Because it became a dresser.
Why? No, because Paw or Uncle Bubby, they gonna fix it. They gonna fix it one day. They gonna fix it one day. But both monitors are the same size. They're the same size. You put the same exact TV on top of a TV. Sean said because of the height.
Right. It was closer to the wires. And then you say, we're not throwing out that floor. Put that next to the chest of drawer.
And put a doily or something on top of it.
Right. And now it got flowers on
Right,
it.
it got pictures.
A vase.
You
No,
know,
a vase,
a vase.
for Asia, because you know she bougie.
It got
a vase.
it got a big Bible on it. It got all kind of decor around it, and nobody ever questioned it.
A Bible land on it.
A
That
Bible
was
on it,
that was
yeah.
the whole communion table.
Nobody ever questioned it. Nobody ever came into the house and said, "Why don't y'all get rid of a TV?" It was just what it was.
Because you're so used to it, you
were
just never knew.
used to it. It was a part of,
And you still dusted it.
it was a part of the culture. And like Joe said, you use pliers to turn the channel. You use pliers, and everybody had rabbit ears. This is before cable TV. So Asia, before cable TV hit, we had this thing called rabbit ears, and you would buy rabbit ears and you would put it on top of your TV, and you would have to adjust the rabbit ears to get a clear picture. Now some rabbit ear sets, they had the little dial on the front because you dial to get a better reception. Then you had rabbit ears where the antennas was just long. They almost touched the ceiling, but sometimes you would break off that antenna, you get a whooping with it or whatever the case may be. But yeah, what's up, Chris? What's up, sis? But you get that TV on top. And we never understood why the bottom TV didn't last. Those big console TVs never last.
But here's the thing, like somebody just said, the kids with a remote. You ever been in a whole nother wing of your house and you hear your mother or your father call you, Donta, Dana, come here. And you think something is like really going on, like they hurt, they got a cramp in their foot, they stubbed their toe, whatever the case may be. They got gas, they need a little water, some gin gel.
Right.
They want you to come turn the TV. Now you see how close this damn couch is to the TV. They want you to come from outside in the backyard by the poison ivy.
Right. You playing. You outside playing. And they'll call you in. They'll get up to go call you.
Yeah. Come on in here for a second.
Right. They'll get up, walk past the TV to call you to come change the channel.
Change the channel for me. I can't see the dial.
And take this bowl in the kitchen, put in the zinc.
Right.
What's the zinc?
Right.
The zinc. Zinc is a mineral now.
Yeah, gin
the
gel.
zinc. Put it in the zinc. Put it in the zinc and run some water on it. I don't know what the zinc is. Okay, the sink.
What is a zinc?
Right. I'm just saying. And then LaBelle said, one TV is for the picture, one TV is for the sound.
But no, the bottom one, I bet you if you open up the top, it got a record player
on top.
It got a record player in that sucker.
It got a component. It's a
That's
component
a component
set.
set.
It's a component set.
And the speakers open up on the side.
You lift that lid, and it got some good bass. So that bottom one gives you the bass, the Dolby surround sound.
That's what that was.
Need.
Yeah.
But the top one is the one that got the color, that crisp, sharp color, because the bottom one, the color ain't what it used to be. So you get a new color console. And on top of that, you put the top loading VCR. So you put the videotape in the top and you push it down, to play that VCR. So we have a whole hookup.
And y'all better not run past that TV.
Right.
Don't throw no ball
right.
by that TV.
And please don't vacuum. Don't vacuum while I'm watching TV, because now it's all staticky and fuzzy. Don't do that. Don't do that. So if you or someone in your family had a TV on a TV, go ahead and put them black hearts. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. We all been there. But if you or someone had a TV on top of a TV, put them black hearts. Asia, this ain't too old for you, Asia. You better ask Yaya. Ask Yaya. Yaya had a TV on top of a TV. So don't act new. Don't act new. All right. What's next, Kwame? What's next? Now, you may think you're looking at an album cover, but in reality, you're looking at a dustpan. So you might see Ohio Player's iconic Honey album. And you guys do know that this lady suffered third-degree burns after doing this photo shoot because the honey was hot.
Yeah.
The honey was hot, and she got burned putting the honey on her. But that's another story for another time. But this is not the Ohio Player's Honey album cover. This is actually a dustpan. I did not know what a dustpan was until I got to middle school. When I got to middle school, moved to Carson, moved on up like the Jeffersons, I was like, get the dustpan? What's this for? This is a shovel for outside? No, it's the dustpan. No, you go get an album cover.
Right.
So did you know about an album cover being dustpan, Dana?
You know what? Yes, I did. We had several album covers lined up on the wall, by the floor, by the broom. Like, would you move in the record player here?
No, that's good dustpan.
That's a good dustpan right there. But that's the Michael Jackson Thriller album. Well, it's a dustpan today.
Right. Yes, Joe, the broomstick being a toothpick. But you got to break it up high.
Yeah, because you don't want to catch that dust.
You got to break it up high to get. Asia don't know about that either.
It's wheat. It was like wheat or some
Asia's
kind of
like,
straw.
you put a broom in your mouth. Yes, that's a good tooth cleaner. Now, don't do that. And then, right, Chris, you got it right. Don't let me go get the mail. Go get the mail and use some of that junk mail as a dustpan. I don't care what you say.
Oh no, the newspaper to clean the windows.
Right. So for those of you that grew up with a dustpan, y'all was highfalutin. Y'all had money. Y'all was doing good. You actually had an actual dustpan. But as for me and my house growing up, we used album covers: Rick James, Mary Jane Girls, Ohio Players, Parliament, Bootsy,
Kiss.
all that. Right, all that. Asia said, "Who's using brooms as toothpicks?" Asia.
A lot of people down south.
Asia,
still to this day.
Asia, I want you to sit down with your mother and grandmother one day and ask them, how was it growing up? I want you to understand their story, because Asia, you are clearly living in privilege. You are living high on the hog. But growing up, your mama, trust me, your mama went through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right, Sharitha. After you clean the window newspaper, your hands are gray.
Gray, because you can read. What happened?
Right. You looking at the Archie
and sports
comics, but your windows is clean. Your window is clean. Right, Joe? Asia don't know. Asia know the struggle. It's all right, Asia. It's all right. All right, what's next, Kwame? We winding down. What's next? The iconic. If you grew up in the 80s, this was it. Prince. That was all we cared about. If you grew up in the 80s, it was like, am I Prince or am I Michael Jackson? Which one do I go with? So I don't know who team you are on, but feel free right now to put whose team you are on. Growing up in the 80s,
okay, let me.
It was either Prince or Michael Jackson. Oh, come on. Love Unlimited Orchestra. In Teddy Pendergrass, that white suit, showing that chest hair with that dime piece behind him, with that sick feather. Trust, I know Teddy P. Man.
I was Michael Jackson growing up as a kid.
So Asia's Michael older, Jackson. But Asia, which Asia do you know Prince, or do you know the new Prince? Because there's Prince right here, and then there was the new Prince.
And we're not talking about Prince Hakeem.
Yeah.
Asia not coming to America. This guy here. I like Eddie Murphy.
Right.
I love. That's what Asia
He
be
was
like.
good.
Yes, he was good in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes, the Prince.
All right. So for those of you that grew up in church, I'm sure you're gonna go with Michael Jackson. You know, y'all gonna go for Michael Jackson because you were saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, and Prince was singing about the devil. Look, do you believe in God? You know, Prince had all kind of stuff. You know, so it's like I can't listen to Prince. I can't listen to Prince. But oh, trust me, the children of God, we all got together by ourselves. We put on that Prince Controversy album.
Right.
We played Controversy. We played 1999. We was like, Lady Cab Driver. Why is the cab squeaking at the end?
Yeah.
Why
What
is
is
she?
that?
What's going on? I don't understand this song. What's going on? Right. Dance, music, sex, romance. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You know, dance, music, sex. Prince.
I got more into Prince when I got older.
Yeah.
About musicians.
Yeah. But Michael, icon. But Prince is an icon. But Michael gave you what you needed, but Prince gave you what you needed. Prince gave you what you wanted. You know, Michael kept it safe. But I don't know. It's a draw. Especially both these albums, because both of these albums are amazing.
What
They're
about
amazing.
Terrence Trent D'Arby?
Come on, stay focused. These are amazing. these are amazing. So I don't know. Some got Prince, some got Michael. But you know, if you grew up in the 80s, you either had that Beat It jacket or that Thriller jacket, you know.
Or those Prince cutout jeans.
The Prince cutout, but that was more 90s Prince. That was the Get
Or
Up
the
era.
Prince trench coat.
The Prince trench coat. or the Prince wispy that came down in front. Or you had the eyeliner, you know. But I was more Michael Jackson in the 80s. I was Michael Jackson. But I think once I got older, I became Prince.
Yeah.
I became Prince. And then when Purple Rain came out, of course, I couldn't see Purple Rain because I was too little to see it. I didn't see it until it came on videotape because I couldn't go to the movies to see it because it was too adult. But the Prince Purple Rain album is the best Prince album ever. And Sign of the Times, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know. All right. So we got one last thing. We're not going to tell you what this thing represents or what this thing symbolizes, but when you see this image, I want you, if you grew up black, to let me know what this thing represented. Kwame, we're ready. We're not going to say nothing, Dana. If you grew up black, go ahead and type. I'll give you some time. We'll give you some time. Take your time, y'all. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
You being nice, Daryl.
There you go.
Y'all being real nice. There it is.
Right. Adina got it.
Adina got it.
Sharitha got it.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Tonetta saved.
Everybody got it. Everybody. Listen, black people. It was something about that street lights. Everything came to a screeching halt.
You be playing football, you be like,
Right.
oh, all right, dog,
Right,
I'm out.
right.
I gotta go.
Yeah, man, that was it. And I mean, it was simple as that. It was as simple as that. Either be in before the streetlights come on or be in right when they come on. You know, so it was something about the streetlights in the black community, in the black neighborhood. It was beautiful. It was something that we all had an agreement on.
But it was like they weren't fair because you remember the Michael Jackson video? They never let you get home in enough time. Remember when he was in the Billie Jean video and everything he stepped on lit up? So you would be on the one street light and it'll light up. Then you get to the next one and it'll light up. It just like lighting up. It's like, and you running trying to beat the damn street light.
Right.
And you dive on the porch and then as soon as you dive on the porch, the one in front of your house come on. You're like, woo!
Just and it was something because we all knew, everybody knew, and nobody clowned nobody for having to go home when the streetlights come on. It was like we all was together in unity on this. Hey, yo, the streetlights gonna come on. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. Yada, 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 yada. But that's when kids woke up and went outside.
Yeah.
You woke up, you got dressed.
No social media.
You put on your play clothes and you go outside because they already out there and you stayed outside all day. And then you come back in the house smelling like
fresh.
what? Like outside.
Smelling fresh.
You come back in smelling like outside. It is nothing like little kid and teenager stank, you know, that lets you know your kids are active and playing. And it was just something about the ability to go outside and play pole-to-pole football, go outside and ride your bikes, go outside and do whatever you want to do outside. Because being a kid was all about being inventive. It was all about making up stuff. It was all about being friends today. We mad tomorrow, but we still friends the next day. It was just about that community.
I don't even think they make play clothes no more.
They don't make play clothes.
Or play sneakers.
You had school clothes, play clothes, and church clothes.
And church shoes.
And church shoes.
And one time my homeboy had to play a whole basketball game in some church. Go ahead. He got the days mixed up or something. He was out there playing some Stacey Adams. Okay, bro.
And we actually got dressed for picture day.
Yep.
Picture day, you put on your church clothes to go take your picture, you know, and you sat there all day, picture day, trying to be clean as a whistle all day until the picture day came home. But then when we took that picture, you know, all bets were off. You was back. But it was just something about having that experience, you know, and watching little boys go outside in our tough skins that we wore for the school year, and now it's our summer cutoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, them same jeans you wore all year for school, now they're your shorts.
Yep.
You know, and we didn't judge
swim
each other.
trunks.
Yeah, swim trunks.
You getting in a dye coming off them suckers all in the pool water. You be like, oh, they use some new pool sanitizer
Right.
today. No, nigga, that's my jeans.
That's your jeans.
Fading and all of this chlorine.
That's your pants. And without failure, every single girl had braids in the summer.
In the summer.
I don't care what it was. You had your summer 3-month braids.
Mm-hmm.
That's what summer was. 3 months from June until September was summer. The girls had braids.
And new growth by September 3rd. Right after Labor Day, you can see the new growth.
They had this much hair.
And a braid still hanging on it.
And had a mean press the first day of school.
Uh-huh.
First day of school, I used to took them braids out, and that press was there. Beads with foil on the end. Put that foil on the end so the beads don't fall off.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just something about growing up black. You know, our era, growing up black was amazing. It was phenomenal.
Her generation
We have,
sucks.
yeah, we have. I mean, we have friendships. You know, right, Kiana? You don't refresh them braids. Them braids ain't getting refreshed.
You
Them
just
braids,
wash it.
they gonna last you 3 months. The chlorine, the sand, the dirt, debris, however you want to live your life as a girl over the summer, your braids is gonna be there
Sharing
with you.
sweaty candy necclices.
Yeah.
I can't even think
And
about
ring pops.
Ugh.
A dirty ring pop. Or just sucking that ring pop all
Candy
day.
necklaces.
And chasing the ice cream truck to get your bomb pop, your chili Fritos, your strawberry shortcake. You know, we grew up. We grew up together and we had fun. And it wasn't nothing like that one person that had the big radio, Raheem radio, with the 8D batteries that would bring it outside, and that music would play all day long. You would just switch cassette tapes, turn the cassette tape over. If the cassette came out, you get a pencil and you wind that cassette tape back up in and put it back in. I mean, growing up. So growing up black was amazing.
pickles
amazing.
with candy.
Pickles with candy. You get that pickle and you pour Kool-Aid on it, or you put a peppermint candy in it, or you get a Jolly Rancher in it, or you get Now Laters. Now Laters was that
a LA thing?
I don't know, but it was bomb. You get that pickle. I'm just saying, growing up black, if you grew up black, you know, just go back. And when you having them bad adult days, just think about your growing up experiences with your friends, being outside playing. Not giving a care to the world, and just exploring. We would explore and just disappear all day. But when them streetlights came on, I don't care if you was 2 miles from home, you was back at home on time. But
And they didn't have Uber and Lyft back then.
No, you had a bike.
You had to run fast as hell in your sliding shoes with no grip. The ones you got from Ralph's.
That's wearing your ankle out. No kind of arch support. No nothing.
And the old skateboard with the metal rails.
Right. And you walking out, and the first thing you want to do is eat. But your grandma say, no, you finna go take a bath.
Right.
You go take a bath because you smell like outside. You smell like outside, dirt under your nails and all that, and we are here. So that's why I know we're going to make it, black people, because growing up
one
black,
pedal missing on the bike.
it was beautiful. It was phenomenal. We loved each other, and we got to keep showing that kind of love. Big wheels and green machines, beach cruisers. We got to keep showing each other that kind of love. So Donta Show, y'all know it's where Black Lives Matter. It's all about black life. We love black people, black community, black experience. And if you grew up black, you know that we going to make it. We are strong. We surviving off water hose water. Period. So Asia, I'm going to ship you some water hose water in an Evian bottle and watch you guzzle it down thinking you drinking Evian and it's nothing but water hose water. And ain't not by some Street King skates. You are skating on steel.
Still. Sparks flying from your feet.
Right. So it's 9 o'clock, y'all. We gonna wrap this on up. So y'all know how we do every week. We say, Dana say spread love instead of spreading lies. Just spread love. Tonight was all about love, unity, good conversation, good memories. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/Donta Morrison. You have not subscribed yet. Please make sure to do so. Also follow me on Instagram at Donta_Morrison. Follow Dana on Instagram at Wood.
DNA 716, DNA 716. And this Saturday, I'll be performing in Seal Beach at Kobe's Steakhouse. Come through, have a good grand old time. We've been through some R&B, some funk. Boy gonna be playing the drums. Boy gonna be singing. Show up.
We'll share the flyer on our social media pages. We'll share it on tomorrow night's episode of the Donta Show. Village, we cannot thank you enough for rocking with us. So we love y'all. Pam, good night. Thanks for staying up with us and laughing with us. We love y'all. Take care. Sorry, that's that baloney.
That's what that was?
I don't know.
Thought you farted.
I did it. Anyway, thank y'all. Good night and God bless.
Hey.
Oh my God. My God.
Good night.
Both teeth gone now.